that, right? So the beginner way to do this and the more advanced way, you guys both do have the option. All you're going to do is you're going to sit up nice and tall, and you're going to lean back as much as you're comfortable with. Cross your arms over your chest, and we're just going to twist from side to side. 1, other side is 2, 3, 4, we count to 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway done. 11, 12. Feeling good? 13, 14. Feel this nice and size. 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 19, and 20.
Woo.
Great. Now, if you guys want a little bit more of an advanced one, we're going to break and touch the floor on each side of us. This is definitely more advanced, but work your way up to it. You guys have it in your front. So we're up here like this, and we touch 1, 1, 2. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that quick little workout. It's super fun and super fast, and it's really amazing.
Crow's feet. No. Neck strengthener.
6, 7, 8.
Grand gesture.
12. Oh God, I forgot about that. That's okay. I don't know where my brains went. Zach Knight brain control.
Neck firmer.
This is the one where I goofed. All right, we're gonna make up for it. 1, 2. This is what I should have done the other time.
And then you're going to switch to the other side. So you're going to wrap around, hands solid.
I don't do as many of these as I should because my arms are really out of shape. But I figure even if I do some of these, it's better than nothing. Okay, I just finished my facelift and my waist exercises. And I've been doing them pretty faithfully for about a month. And I think you can see, of course, I pull my hair up. An older woman with shorter hair kind of creates the illusion of lifting her face up anyways. But I think you can see that my face is lifting a little bit. To really find out how to do it, check the links for all these exercises I'm doing. The waist exercises help me with leg cramps. Since I've been doing the waist exercises, I don't have leg cramp problems at night anymore. And the facelift exercises help my face at 57 to look younger. Everything's kind of lifting up a little bit. I'm going to keep on doing them. I've been doing them for years, but I only within the past month have I been really regular. So, and then I've noticed an interesting thing though, as far as the waist exercises, they seem to be helping my hips. I don't quite get it, but anyways, when you're on Seroquel, it's really hard to be thin, so I'm not going to worry about that. I just want to be at a healthy weight. I'm at 5'7" with small bone structure, so a healthy weight for me is anything between about 126 to 139. So, and this is about 132. I don't think I'm going to get much thinner than this because of Seroquel, but because I've got, I'm mainly concerned about being healthy. So, anyways, if I do, I'm going to keep on doing the waist exercises. I've noticed it's helping the hips. I've never been flat-waisted, but, I know my men love me for the interview. Anyways, somebody requested that I show you my exercise routine. I think it's kind of boring, but, check the links underneath this. And if you have a problem with leg cramps, maybe you ought to try some of those waist exercises. But check the link underneath. It shows you how to do it. They really help with leg cramps. Here's like some of the facelift exercises. This actually firms all this right up here and helps lift this. You go. And you do that after you finish the routine. But anyways, Carolyn Cleves It's her facelift exercises. And it was a Christian sister when I worked at Walmart who showed me how to do this. And she was a beautiful girl, and she wanted to stay pretty even though she was in her 40s. And here I am, 57. You know, I went online and checked to see what the average life expectancy is for people that live a long time. And it's like in Japan, I think it was like 84. So here I am at 57. I am so close to the end of life, you know? And for me to look like this at 57 is pretty incredible. I think this is like Jesus's joke on the world's definition of beauty. You know, the world defines beauty as being young and having flawless skin and a flat waist, you know, just like, well, you know, when a woman gets in menopause, women in menopause tend to go out, you know, it's because estrogen actually helps the body to burn calories. So women in menopause tend to go out, and so to look like this at 57, I think this is Jesus' joke on the world's definition of beauty. And also, this is kind of getting off the subject, but you guys need to check out my Facebook page. And I'll have some of the links underneath here, but the Lord has been showing me. I did it, my birthday's 9/15/57. And I did a Bible study on all the verses in the Bible that allergies that have chapter 9 verse 15 as their reference. And it's fascinating. I've learned that I'm in the Bible. You got to check out my Facebook page. I am in the Bible. I am Zechariah 9:15. I'm King David Slingstone's woman. And I'm also in Revelation chapter 10. Revelation chapter 10 is about the little scroll. And when the seventh angel opens the little scroll, and he tells the prophet John to eat it, at first it tastes like honey, and then it becomes bitter in his stomach. And all of chapter 10 of Revelation is about the little scroll. I think the little scroll is me and the story of me and my men, which will be in my writings and in movies made from my writings. And I believe from studying the Bible, and I've been getting really deep in the Bible study using the Zondervan's Parallel Bible, which has the NIV, the New American Standard, the New Living and King James Version translations all side by side, which can lead you to some really deep Bible study. And I believe that I am the little scroll. My writings are a little scroll in Revelation 10, and that the tribulation saints will go to heaven or hell based on how they respond to my writings. And Zach Knight, as the Antichrist, is going to ban my writings in the tribulation. I really believe that. So that if he catches anybody with any of my writings, they will have to die. And that's why Revelation 10 says that those who eat of this scroll, that is, who love it and and it tastes like honey to them, those who enjoy my writings are people who love God. And people who love God will follow me and my men and will be blessed by our life story and will be inspired by our life story. And I really believe, Jesus once told me, I told Jesus, I'm not that important. Jesus said, you're more important than you know, Gail. So he was just trying to tell me that I'm all over the Bible. You got to go check the links at my Facebook page. Jesus doesn't want me quoting Bible here at YouTube. I guess he doesn't want me to be a woman preacher, but he said using references is okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what his exact reasons are, but I am all over the Bible. I'm amazed. Check the references. It's just, I have to do with apparently I'm kind of like the female Apostle Paul to the tribulation saints. And it's the tribulation is not going to be too far. I mean, we don't have long to go. The Antichrist has already arrived. Jesus told us. And I don't think we have long till the rapture. So the tribulation, I believe, occurs after the rapture, though we are getting like foreshadows of it right now. And Jesus told me that me and my men are going through what the tribulation saints are going through. So my writings, I believe, are going to be right beside the Bible for the tribulation saints, and we're going to inspire them to stay right with God and not take the mark of the beast. So in the tribulation, if anybody takes the mark of the beast, they go to hell. And I think Zach Knight's going to set things up so that if anybody reads my writings or loves my writings, they die. And just check out my Facebook links underneath this video. But anyways, somebody said they wanted to, I was thinking about making the facelift exercises on video, but it's really boring watching me do it. So I cut most of those out. Just follow Carolyn Cleves. She's a great teacher, and you can buy her instructions on how to do the facelift exercises. And as you can see, they do seem to be working. And this is a lot better than going under the knife when you get in your 50s and you want to keep up a youthful appearance. So for 57, I'm like 20 years away from the age where most people die of old age, you know? So when people start, I'm 57, 20 years from now, I'd be 77. And the average life expectancy for people is about 70. So to look like this when I'm that close to the end of my life is pretty incredible. When I was young, in my 20s, I had a smaller waistline than this. And of course, obviously, I'm not. But for 57, God has preserved me. And I think the reason he's done this is because I wanted to be with Brent Spiner when I was in my 30s. And he promised that we would get together someday. And I think what the Lord is doing, and look at this, I'm not wearing any eye makeup except for just white stuff to cover the circles under the eyes and like a little bit of eyeshadow maybe. And I'm wearing the, I'm having to darken my brow in my 50s because I'm losing some eyebrow hair, you know? So other than that, no mascara or anything. When I do the facelift exercises, I don't need to wear mascara because the face looks pretty enough where I don't really have to wear a lot of makeup. This is not a touched up video like you see with a lot of supermodels. This is what I really look like, you know? So for 57, the Lord is making sure that I remain pretty for my husband, Brent Spiner, when I finally get to him. So even though I'm in my 50s, the Lord's going to make sure I'm still pretty for him. So that's what I think the Lord is doing. And I'm just grateful that Jesus is able to preserve my beauty as well as he has till 57. And I'm going to keep doing the waist exercises, but I'm not going to fret if I can't, shrink more than this because I got to make sure I get my nutrition. So anyways, actually I think Seroquel is helping me look young too because it takes toxins out of cells. That's how it cures me of my yeast infection. So check the links. I am the King David woman, and I am all over the Bible, which means I'm a very important person. Usually when somebody gets mentioned in the Bible, they're pretty important in history. And Jesus told me, you said, you're more important than you know, Gail. And you got to check my Facebook links, okay? Underneath this video.